Michelle with Pink and Maine. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm super excited because today I'm going to share a closer look at our April 2024 new product release. I've got some great items here for you, some that some of you have been asking for a while, and I can't wait to share. I'm super excited about them. I hope you're excited too. So let's jump right in and let's take a look. Let's start off by taking a look at our new stamps and dies for April. This first set is our 3x4 incentive stamp set for the month. This is our April mug. Isn't it cute? It's like little rain boots. You've got a little umbrella. And these two faces up here, you can stamp on the front of the little rain boots, and they look really cute if you just want to give them a little more personality. And then the sentiment says, rain or shine, it's coffee time. And we have the coordinating dies for this set. So this being our incentive set, if you spend $50 between now and April 26th, 2024 at midnight Eastern Standard Time, the stamp set will automatically be added to your cart for free while supplies last. If you spend $75, you're going to also get the coordinating die. So that's super fun. And if you're collecting the mugs this year, you know each month we are coming out with a new mug that's the incentive stamp set that you can get. You can also purchase them individually. Next up is a 4x6 stamp set called Butterfly Friends. You may recognize this one. This is our stamp of the month, but now you can get it individually if you don't subscribe to the stamp of the month. We've got these adorable little butterflies, some little flowers, and we have the sentiments, don't fear change, hello dear friend, without change there would be no butterflies, spread your wings, and thank you. We also have the coordinating die. If you'd like to get this at a deal, you can still subscribe to the Stamp of the Month this month, and we will send you this set. Butterflies are one of my favorite things, and we have several sets this month. This new set is called Wings of Whimsy. It's a beautiful solid stamp set that has these little flower and leaves, little floral patterns in their wings. You can leave them as is, but I have colored them in with my Olo markers here, and I think they're really pretty colored in. You've got sentiments, never give up hope, you are amazing, look for the beauty in each day. So this is a beautiful butterfly stamp set, and we have coordinating dies to go with it. Our next stamp set is another 4x6 set. This is called Rainy Day. We've got some adorable little unicorns here and a rainbow, cloud with rain, some little splashes. We've got these little faces, a smiley face and a little frown face that you could stamp in the clouds. And then we've got the sentiments, when life gives you a rainy day, there are no rainbows without the storms. Smile and know the rainbow is coming. Sing and dance in the puddles. So cute. And we do have coordinating dies for this as well. This stamp set was illustrated by Mommy Lay Designs, and it coordinates with her Little Bits box this month for the month of April. So if you get those, this coordinates with that. But otherwise, it's an adorable stamp set to make some nice, encouraging, friendly cards. Next up is a 4x6 stamp set called Adore You Florals. And I love this stamp set. You've got a nice large grouping of flowers and leaves, which I've colored really bright and bold. I love bright colors. You've got a couple of butterflies and the sentiments, I adore you, thank you, you are the greatest gift in my life. We have coordinating die to go with it. And this stamp set takes up a nice large portion of an A2 size card. So you can do lots of things with that and just add sentiment, a couple butterflies, and make a beautiful floral card. Next up is another large 6x8 stamp set. And this one is unique and I love it. So this stamp set is called Seasonal Butterflies. And we have a butterfly for each season or holiday on here. And I think They are gorgeous and this super unique. The sentiment says, "To everything there is a season." So we have a butterfly with snowflakes, one with hearts. This one has little shamrocks. We've got some sea critters on this one in the wings. That one has some nice florals. Look at the rainbow with the rain here. We've got our flag. This one has crayons and pencils, and the butterfly has little glasses on. It's super cute for school time. We have, this one's upside down. That's just how it fit best on the set. This one has candy canes. We've got candy corn down here for Halloween. We have some pumpkins on this one, a little pilgrim hat like for Thanksgiving and fall. And here's one that has some nice fall leaves. So this is a super fun set to create with. We have the coordinating dies that go with it. Again, it's a nice large 6x8 stamp set. I had to make it that large so we could fit all these beautiful butterflies and so that they would be a nice large size for your cards, and they're really fun to color as well. Or you could just stamp them and emboss them with embossing powder. Lots of great things you can do with that fun set. We have a couple of new stencils this month. The first one is a set of 4 stencils that create a butterfly background, just like what it shows on the back. So you get a 2-tone butterfly, the body of the butterfly, and then the dots, polka dots in the background. So those 4 stencils create that really fun butterfly background. We have a set of 2 layering stencils that are called Radiating Butterflies. It's hard to look at the stencil and know exactly what it's going to create, so we'll flip it over here. And you can see you can create this radiating pattern of butterflies for your card. So all you have to do is stick something in the center, a sentiment. You could pop a butterfly in there and put a sentiment off to the side, but it makes a really great background for your cards. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more to share our standalone dies. This is our new butterfly pop-up dies. See the die here? So some of the butterflies, it cuts out so you can see the glitter paper in the background. And then some of them, it cuts just their wings. So you see how you just pop them up a little bit? And they're like flying on your paper. This is a really fun die, and you get that really cool, it's in the shape of the butterfly, but it's got all these little butterflies that it either cuts out or it cuts their wings, and they're just look like they're fluttering on the paper. So cute. Our next standalone dies is called Heart Aflutter. So you get a large heart die here, and you get the die that says, "You are amazing." I cut this teal cardstock, and I left the letters in there so that you could see it a little better. They're upside down, but I can pop those out of the die and use them on a card, which I'll do later. And then you have this heart shape down here that cuts out all those butterflies. And I cut a couple examples so you could see. So I've cut the heart here, and I cut out the "You are amazing," and I just backed it with an orange heart. So fun. And then this one, I cut 2 of the hearts with that heart-shaped butterfly die. I cut that out of the top one, and that's the look you get. Our next set of dies is our layered butterfly dies. So you get 4 solid butterfly dies here, and then you get 4 that are the dainty patterns, I would say, for the tops of the butterflies. You can see here on the image on the back how you could layer them together. You could use them separately, but you can also layer them together, and they look like that. We have a new 6x6 embossing folder this month. Now this was in the Crafty Courtyard kit, but if you don't get the Crafty Courtyard kit, you can now get this individually. This is the bricks embossing folder, and I have had this request in for a while from quite a few of you saying I want a brick background. So this gives you a nice little detailed brick embossed background for your cards. This is a new item for us. This is our adhesive eraser. It's a nice large size. This will last you pretty much forever, but anytime you get a little extra tape runner where you don't want it, a little extra glue, you just use this and you rub it away. This is a great staple for your craft room. It's our adhesive eraser. We have new sticky pearls this month. These are gorgeous. I love these colors. This coral, this lemon lime, yellow green color. Then we have the lime green. It's a beautiful teal, aqua blue. Then we have this true blue here. And then kind of a rusty gold. Really pretty sticky gems. They're already adhesive, so you just peel them off of here and stick them to your project. These are the Daisy Days Sticky Pearls. They were in the Crafty Courtyard kit this month, but if you don't get the Crafty Courtyard kit, you can now buy them individually. Or if you do get the kit and you need more, you can now pick up some more. We have 2 new foils this month. Really excited about these. I'm loving these ombre foils. We have a collection of ombre foils now, and this one is Ombre Sunrise. This was in our foil subscription, so if you don't get our foil subscription, you can now get this individually. It's really hard to show the beauty and shine of this foil on camera, but it's gorgeous. It has hot pink, orange, yellow, and silver all blending together to create this gorgeous foil, and it looks beautiful when you use it on our foilables. And next up, something very unique here. This is our white foil. So it's just a shiny white foil. It's not metallic, it's just shiny white. It's not 100% opaque, and it's very unique. It's a little different on the back. You see there's no silver lining. It's a different type of foil. It's a pigment foil actually, but you can do some unique things with it. And I just thought we would come out with it. It's something different, and I will do some videos with you showing you just how unique this foil is. I'm going to do a little bit of foiling at the end of this video to show you another example. But here I've taken one of our snowflake foilables and I've added the white foil. So look at that nice, it just gives a tone on tone, kind of subtle look when you use it on a regular foilable. So you get a really cool look with that. But then I took the negative from foiling those snowflakes. I took my white negative foil that now has the snowflakes removed, and I put it on one of our ombre toner sheets, and just look how gorgeous that is. You can see the blue go into darker blue and that wine purple color down here in the bottom. Just really fun. There are some really cool things that you can do with the white foil. Can have a release without having some new foilables and items to foil. So this foilable panels is called Pretty Wings. You get 2 of each pattern, and I've got the positive and negative patterns in here. So we have like the monarch butterflies, but on here the background will foil. We've got the line art of these gorgeous butterflies. We also have the negative of these. And then here we also have the butterflies that will foil with the white background. So I've given you the options of using the positive and negative, and I've foiled a couple of these just to show you how gorgeous they are. This one I foiled with our new Caribbean foil. It's a beautiful teal green color. Looks just gorgeous. And then I foiled that negative one where the background foils and it leaves the butterflies white. I did this one with our Roy G. Biv, which is our just plain rainbow foil. It looks gorgeous as well. Here's those monarch butterflies foiled with sparkle gold. And boy, do they sparkle. They are just beautiful. And then I did the negative of those monarch butterflies where the background foils and it leaves the butterflies white. I did that with our ombre pastel. It's just simply gorgeous. I wish I could get just the right angle so you could see the beauty of these when you look at them in person. Next up is our big butterflies, foilable panels. So we have 2 different designs of butterflies here, and you're going to get 4 of each for a total of 8. This first one is a really pretty floral butterfly. Look, I did that with that. This is our starry rainbow. So it's really sparkly, and of course all the rainbow colors. And then this is the second one, also with another floral pattern, a little bit more bold in design. And I foiled this one with our icicle, which is a really sparkly faceted silver. So those are our big butterfly foilable panels. Next up is our Hello Friend flowers. And there's 1 design in this one, so you get 8 of this design. And it's a really pretty, like, solid mug. So it really shows off the foil down here. The sentiment Hello Friend is on the mug. And it's got these beautiful flowers coming out with a couple of butterflies. You can color the butterflies and flowers if you like, or you can leave them plain like I did here and just let the foil just kind of speak for itself. Again, this is our starry rainbow foil. It's really sparkly and all the rainbow colors. Next up, we have our Live Life foilable panels, and it says Live Life in Full Bloom. It's got these beautiful flowers in the arch pattern. There's 1 design in this, so you get 8 of them. And I have foiled this one with our bronze cheer foil. And I think it came out just gorgeous. Last month, we came out with our Birthday Sentiments Foilables Cut-Ups. And they have been super popular. No one else is doing this. They're foilable pieces that are already pre-cut for you. So you just pull them out of the package, dust them off like you always dust your foilables before you foil, and you foil them, and then you add them to your cards and other projects. So this month we have Amazing Butterflies foilable cut-ups. This was in our foil subscription this month. You can still subscribe to that subscription and get these for the month until the end of April. It was a little bonus to give you these in the foil subscription. But it's got all kinds of little butterflies. But not just butterflies, we have sentiments. And they're already pre-cut for you. So like I said, all you have to do is pull them out, foil them, and add them to your projects. We've got different sentiments with butterflies. Thank you, sending smiles. Lots of different butterflies in here. There's I believe there's over 35 pieces in here. We've even got, because very similar to the dies I showed you earlier, we've got the heart with the butterflies in it, so you get the positive and the negative pattern of that. So you can foil those and add them to your cards. Lots of fun things in here to foil and add to your projects. We have some new stickies, our adhesive transfers. You get 3 sheets in a package. I'm just going to show you one here so that you can see clearly what you can foil with these. So our stickies, adhesive transfers, are like rub-on transfers, but they're adhesive. So the design you see in black here is adhesive in here, and you're going to rub that onto your paper, and you can add glitter to these, you can add flock to these, you can add foil, you can even add embossing powder over these and emboss them. So this set is called Wings of Whimsy. It mimics the Wings of Whimsy stamp set with the sentiments and some of the butterflies. There's an extra butterfly or two on here and some leaves that are not on the stamp set. But these are really fun to create with. If you have not tried our stickies, adhesive transfers, I urge you to do so because they're just so fun to create with. We also have some foilable sheets released this month. Now this is part of the subscription, the foil subscription, but again, you can now buy it individually. You can also still subscribe and get this as the foil subscription this month. This is Floral Backgrounds foilable sheets. These are just beautiful floral backgrounds, just as it says. There's 8 different ones, so you get one of each. These are gorgeous if you ink blend over the background before you foil it. Some pretty flowers just all over. This one is a nice bold leaf background. Here's some more flowers. Some more flowers and nice bold design. And these are really great backgrounds for those amazing butterfly cut-ups because you can just foil these, ink blend on the background or not, foil your little butterfly, put it on the top with a sentiment, and you're good to go. And one more floral pattern. So pretty. Okay, everybody, are you sitting down? I've got something special for you all that many of you have been waiting for a very long time. We started our foiling program last year, and one of the first things I was asked about was white toner sheets. Did they exist? Could we do them? Could we make them? Could we come out with them? Everyone wanted white toner sheets, and at the time, I had never heard of them. And I didn't know if they existed. Well, after many weeks, months, almost a year of research, trying to find the right white toner, but we now have white toner sheets. I'm so excited about this, and I hope you are as well. But many of you wanted white so that you could transfer that foil negative onto a white background and not have to have either color or black. And that's what we have for you here. These are our white toner sheets. You still get 8 sheets. Now we have packaged them in this little insert that they come in with the toner facing up. So when you get yours, this side that's facing you here is the printed toner side. If you get this flipped over, it's going to be very difficult to tell what side has the toner ink on it because it just looks like white paper. It does have a sheen to it, and the easiest way I can tell you that if you get it a little mixed up is that when you hold it in your hand, you see how my paper kind of curves down. The printed side is on the top and the paper will curve down. If you get it flipped over and you put it in your hand and it wants to curl upwards, then you know that the toner side is on the back. That's a little way you can tell the sides apart. But as long as you get your package and you keep them in the same direction in this little folder, your toner print is on the top. I still have one more thing to share, and I'm really excited about this. This is something that's unique. I just had to do it. We've got silver toner sheets. And you can tell which side is silver on these. They're obviously silver. They're not super foil silver, over the top shiny. It's kind of like a brushed silver, still metallic. So cool, so unique, so different. This is the only place you can get the silver toner sheets. So now we have silver and we have white. so excited. I cannot wait to see what you guys create with this. So now that I've gone over all our new products for April 2024, I'm going to turn my ink machine on, number 3. I want to show you some of the newer foilables with the different products. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this foilable. This is one of the Pretty Wings foilable panels. It has the black printed in the background so that the black ink, wherever the black ink is where it's going to foil. So I'm going to dust that off. Always dust off your foilables. Dust is the enemy of foiling. That's where you get those little black specks. We don't want dust or debris or pet hair on our foilable or foil when we foil. And I'm just going to cover it with some of our boysenberry cheer foil. It's a beautiful magenta color. My ink machine is turned green and let me know that it's ready to go. So I'm just going to put it through. I just kind of support it, the transfer folder, with my hand, just so it goes straight through and doesn't get caught or crinkle up inside. Now that it's through the machine, it's still hot to the touch. I'm going to pull everything out of the transfer folder, but I'm not going to peel and reveal my image quite yet. I want this to be cool to the touch. And you can see a little bit of wrinkling there. That's okay if you get a little bit of wrinkling. I can see that it's wrinkled in the spots where the foil shouldn't adhere. Now's my favorite part. Let's peel and reveal. Look how gorgeous. That is beautiful, and that's ready to make a card. Simply gorgeous butterfly background there. But check this out. We now have a piece of foil that has beautiful butterflies on it. I want to add this to a piece of our new silver toner sheets. So this is the silver that I got here. And I thought it would look really pretty with this boysenberry foil. So I'm just going to dust it off. And I'm going to lay my foil on top and put it in the transfer folder. I'm going to flip this over to the back because I can easily see on the back where to place my toner paper to get the design just where I want it. And then we run it through the ink machine. Again, once it comes out, it's going to be hot. We're going to let that cool off a bit. You can already kind of see what it's going to look like when I peel it. We just peel that off. We've used our entire sheet of foil. Check that out. Now I've made my own pattern paper here with these beautiful boysenberry butterflies on that silver background. So cool. So we've used one piece of foil and we've created 2 card panels. I want to use this bold leaf background next. So again, let's dust that foil off and the foilable. And run it through the ink machine. And we're going to add our negative foil this time to our new white toner sheets. As I'd mentioned in videos before, we started our foiling program a year ago, And I want to make sure that we come out with lots of items for you to foil, lots of unique things for you to foil. When you make the investment in a Minc machine and some foils, that you have use for them ongoing. They're not just a one and done, or invest in something and then not have anything to use it with. I want to make sure that you have limitless creativity with these items. So I'm letting this piece cool just a couple of moments. Peel and reveal. This is using that really pretty Caribbean teal green foil. Came out gorgeous. So now I've got a leaf background, but we also have the negative of the leaves that we can add to a solid toner sheet. And as I mentioned, the solid toner sheet I'm going to use is one of our white toner sheets. Dust that off. And foil always goes pretty side up on our foilable and our toner sheets. I'm going to flip it over again. Make sure I have my toner sheet just where I want it to get that design foiled on there. And let's run it through. I don't always foil when I do our release videos, but I thought I just had to show you some of these new and unique products and how they work. And I'll be doing more videos here soon showing some more ways we can use these items. We'll let this cool just a moment, but you get a little peek of what it's going to look like. Then we peel and reveal. We've used the entire piece of foil. And look at these cool leaves on that white toner sheet. So we foiled the first image, which is right here. This was the first one we foiled. And then with the white toner sheet, we can get a very similar look with the white background. But now we have the negative of those leaves. So cool. And as you can see, I've got my Minc set on the same number that I'm doing all my foiling. So there's no going back and forth or using different settings. All our toner sheets work with the same settings. It's very important to me to come out with products that work like they should and that is easy to use. So next I'm going to foil this floral background, and we're going to use our white foil. As I mentioned, the white foil is a bit different. It's a pigment foil. It doesn't have the silver backing. You can see when I place it over the foilable that it's not 100% opaque. But when you use it on the foilable, it gives you this really nice tone-on-tone look. Again, we want to let this cool down. You can already get kind of a hint of what it's going to look like. I love that tone on tone. You see so many people making cards with white backgrounds and white layers, and they're kind of that just a monotone, monochromatic look. And then you could put like a bold sentiment on it or a real colorful flower. There's lots of things you can do with these tone-on-tone looks. So we're going to peel this away. And look how fun that is. It's just a tone-on-tone. It almost looks a little gray on the white paper, but I love it. That is just really fun. I can't wait to make some cards with this. So again, we are left with the pattern removed from our foil. So we're going to use one of our colored toner sheets. This is from our Color Blends toner sheets. And they look like ink blended backgrounds. We've got yellow, orange, blending down into hot pink in the corner there. And I'm just going to add the foil shiny side up. The white foil, you can tell which side is shiny side up because it is shiny on one side. The other side is very dull looking. It has a matte finish on the other side. So we're doing things with foil here that you haven't been able to do before by having some white foil. It's just something different. Go ahead and turn my machine off. You can get a little peek of what it's going to look like when I peel it. Look at that. We've used the entire piece of white foil, and now we have this beautiful colored background. I hope it shows up on camera as nice as it does here. I can see the yellow, gold, orange going down into this hot pink in the background. Super fun. So this is using our new white foil. Can see it gives that tone-on-tone look, but then you can add it to colorful toner sheets with the negative and get some really fun, unique looks. I can't wait to see what you all create with these new items. Thanks so much again for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this closer look at the new products for April 2024. Just like the butterflies in the release, I know some of these items are going to flutter and fly right off the shelves here at the warehouse, so be sure to grab yours while you can. And don't forget to get your free incentive stamp set with qualifying orders. You can find these items at pinkandmane.com or ask your local retailer. And until next time, my friends, keep living the creative life.